Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory, and welcome to part 22 of my campaign as a Gothi in Total War Rome 2. So, we are still at war with Rome and with Palmyra for the last couple of turns, although there's been no developments in that front. So, I am preparing to come over, hit Ephesus and Rhodos, probably. Kind of out as is here in Athene. I would like to bolster this army before we go across, but we don't have very much in the way of recruits available. So I need to give that some thought. I've been focusing on getting the public order and the food under control in our provinces, and for the most part we've managed to achieve that. I think banditry is the biggest problem we've got now. Anyway, we have our dignitary here. And somewhere else we've got our shield maiden. There she is there. Right, so she can go to Rhodos actually. Want you over here then.
Blessed Mother Earth.
And you come over here.
Farewell, lads.
Just to get me an idea of what's going on over there. Okay. Not in range for Ephesus yet. My concern, obviously, is that Palmyra are very friendly terms with Armenia and the Sassanids, so that could be a difficulty for me. But on the other hand, Palmyra are at war with a number of different factions, so it's not as if they're going to concentrate all their forces on me, I don't think. Let's march up to Pharsalis, just for a wee bit of exercise. That's a Marcomanni there, they're on good terms with us. We'll march you up to Nisos.
I don't care how tired you are.
In this army we're moving to Apollonia Pontica. Rome has a general up here wandering about. But that's all they've got in this part of the country anyway. Sirmium is probably the settlement I need to pay most attention to in terms of getting things sorted out. I think we can afford to march you back up here for a bit. Actually, I could put you in normal stance, couldn't I? Alright. Diplomacy, things are slowly deteriorating. So relations there were, the attitude value was 97 last turn, it's now down to 94. So possibility of any sort of alliance or confederations reducing. I had thought about trying to get peace with Rome, but to be honest, it looks like they're about to be wiped out. Being at war with most of the world. Actually, they're in good terms with the Alani. So, don't need to bother about that. And politics-wise, 4% risk now of a party seceding, 62% influence. Loyalty here. Hopefully, in a couple of turns, when this guy's released from prison, loyalty will improve, and if not, I'm going to have to choose one or t'other. Yeah. Political marriage, I suppose, is a possibility. But I don't know. But for now, let's check out our settlements. Might as well start down here. Okay, so we do still need to get public order under control here. but only having the one. Yeah, do I want? I suppose I should come down and take this before somebody else does. Yeah, but anyway, only having the one region in the province gives us a bit of an issue. Banditry here is 0, so we're fine there. So I think we'll go for the Chieftain's Hold here. Yeah. Okay, up here things aren't too bad, so I think we'll leave that as is for now. Public order's great here, 14 due to military presence, but would still be at +7. That's okay, things are very good here. Public orders is at 0, so I don't really want to increase that right now. We don't need the extra food. So squalor's bad here. Why is that? I know that no, it's fine there. Zarmas at Gattusa, I think, had an event happen to it that reduced squalor. Or increased squalor. It's only -1, I suppose, but I don't want an outbreak anyway. And that actually, it's interesting that South Terrain increases squalor here. I think in Attila it reduces squalor, does it not? But anyway, that would just have to stay as it is for the moment. That will increase the food there. Can survive with that. Thessalonica. And Dacia. Yeah, so it's rotten food, probably for another 3 or 4 turns, I think. By the time I construct anything, that event will have passed, probably, or be just about passed. I suppose extra growth and sanitation and public order all here would be fine, although do I want to start looking at another building? Something work towards reducing banditry, maybe. But I think for now we will. Well, actually, let's check, see. What do I want to build? Bronze furnace, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So get that there. And actually I might just keep the rest of the money, well, not spent on buildings at least. No. Okay, let's check what our armies are able to recruit from their current positions. Now you can't because you forced marched. Okay, so we can get Germanic pikes, Falksmen here. And oh, you forced marched as well, of course. So I can't really recruit too much. What do I want in this army anyway? I suppose pikes. And we could do with could actually do with some artillery. I think we're maybe not too bad for infantry. Get one more pike. Maybe get one more warband, mounted warband. I'll leave a space for artillery. But I suppose that would mean having to come all the way up there to get pikes before we come down, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to come down and hit Gortyna in the next couple of turns. And I do want to try and expand a bit. I think we will send a diplomat to Marcomanni. We'll send him. Alright, and we'll end the turn there. Okay, so the Roman army's heading about, but didn't seem to be coming in my direction. Actually, it would be great to go and hit those Palmyran fleets. And I did notice there was a Roman army down looking as though it might be heading for Athene. So don't go counting my chickens. Okay, political intrigue. My diplomat has returned accompanied by a clever tactician. That's good. Rival banquet. I will attend. Motivated populace in an omen of peril. What's this? The prospect of failure may have may have demoralised some of our men, but the majority have redoubled their efforts in an attempt to avert the disaster. And this is the previous storyline. Plus 10% morale for all units. Okay. Motivated populace in Sarmatia, encouraged populace in Thracia. Completed a bit of construction. Macedonia, populace inspired in Armenia. I knew you were going to head in somewhere. Okay, so this army, you're on alert for any attempt on taking Edessa. I might need to leave you somewhere in the region in case they go for Drobeta. Trouble populace. Okay. Right. Let's put you back into normal stance. March you up here.
Get to it, man.
Yep.
Ready for battle.
Put you back into normal stance, I think. Just leave you there. Okay, you can recruit good units or better units.
Ready for orders.
You're coming back down here. Yeah, there's the fleet. Full stack as well. There's our dignitary, there he is. Let's get you ashore.
Going ashore. That's it.
Ephesus. Okay. Very small garrison. There they are. I think we'll just get you into the mainland now, actually.
I am no
We've had a look at
maid.
Rhodes
What would you
and
have of
Rhodos.
me?
This army up here. Yeah, public order's okay there now. Thinking about bringing this army over. But it's maybe a bit too much of a reaction to the Armenian moves there. So we'll just bring you down back into Panticapaeum. Get ready to deal with these guys should they come ashore. To be honest, I think they're a greater threat to me than the Armenians are just now. So I'm going to bring this army down,
Moving, you wretches!
just in case it's needed. Okay, it's good having that Marcomanni chap to help with the movement range. Okay, and on that basis, let's have a look at this. 111 only. Still,
You honor us. There is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have
no,
talked.
didn't think so. Join war against Palmyra? No. Okay, so there's nothing in there that you'd be willing to consider still. So I'm now hoping for a battle with the Romans to boost my diplomatic position with Marcomanni a bit more. Okay, politics, 7% risk now, 62% influence. I think it's worth it. Still at -12, but that'll be sorted out shortly. And okay. I'm really leery of trying any more diplomatic missions just now. But I suppose I'd better to at least try. Let's try with Kaby. Hope for the best. Now, and there we'll just leave as is for the moment. And there, Thracia. I need to research Brave Souls. No, not there, there. Those Brave Souls. There. Okay, 1 turn. So we'll get that in due course. I don't have Tremontium. I'm thinking I want to expand some population centres. Thessalonica would be a good choice, I think. We've got the food to support an increase there. Yeah, that'll do. And we will end the turn. What does these Roman armies do? Are they going to attack? Nope. So I need to get Gortyna the next 2 turns, while Palmyra are occupied or seemingly occupied with Romans. Can maybe make some inroads there, and Armenia will go back to Tremontium. Released from prison. Good. Hope you've learned your lesson. Plague in Zarmazagutusa. This was probably the last turn of the military sabotage as well. Yeah, the last turn of that event. Consequence, you don't have betrayed you to that again. Rival Banquet, yeah. +5 for tribal chiefs of the Black Horse clan. Okay, inspired populace in the Bosporus. Who joins which war? Palmyra. Okay. Yep. So Armenians, I don't know what they're up to. They might be withdrawing their armies back down into... I don't know what they're doing over here. They might be fighting the Alani. Anyway, let's... Yeah, we'll bring you back down here.
Set up a watch for the all highest.
This army... Marcomanni, I bet you they're going for Gortyna. How do you make landfall here? Is that it? Can you not come in this bit? It's very odd. Never mind. Make the move anyway. And you come down as well. Could be a bit of a rash move that. If the Romans come back and smashes on the water. But we'll see. You're okay there. Zarmazagutusa. So we've got outbreak here. And that adds to squalor. There's nothing we can do in there to improve that for now. We just have to ride it out. Unless... Is there something here that gives sanitation in other regions? No. Okay. I think I'm going to boost this just now anyway. Home recorder will survive until we get armies back. Thracia. Yeah, let's build that up for now. Can afford to reduce the food. A scholar, yep, we can afford that as well. Yeah, let's invest in some infrastructure, or some economy, should I say. And that is pretty much us. Oh, attitude for the Mercamani's gone up to 119
You
now,
honor
so
us.
let's try
There's food
again.
enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
Nothing. No, okay. And yeah, Kaby went down because of the diplomatic mission. This
My
isn't going to work, but
salutations and a
you know
good
what else
wish.
we tried.
I'm sure your goods are worthy.
Okay. And let's have a look and see. So yeah, there we go. Loyalty is back up. Only -4 now. Promoted characters gave us 14 though. I'm trying to remember now what it was before. Okay. And there's not even anything. Oh yeah, -4 from political actions. So it would be 0 if we hadn't sent out those diplomats in the last couple of turns. Okay. Something to think about, I suppose. We don't have the money for any other political actions anyway, so let's end the turn, and then I'll put in a break. Okay, lots of movement out to sea. The Romans headed back towards Athene. We could catch that fleet there. Okay, the need for cavalry. Despite your undoubted military might, some have drawn attention to the fact that your cavalry lacks strength and numbers. Recruitment cost isn't really an issue. I don't know if I'm going to be recruiting any cavalry, that's the thing, next 4 turns, but we'll go for cavalry training. Completed construction, spared population surplus in Sarmatia and in Thracia. Okay. Okay, so as I said, I want to put a break in here. When we come back, we will be looking to make landfall. Yeah. Not liking that full stack army there.
All Father be praised. How can I help?
Too vulnerable. But anyway, I should be able to take Gortyna just with this army, so if I can get them out of range of that fleet somewhere around here, then we'll attack the other turn after. This army is going to go back into Athene, just to make sure it doesn't get caught out by that fleet. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.